Are you
Yes.
ready? Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Ita Kashim, and this is my amazing husband Kashim, also known as Casey Sunshine to so many of you because he brings the sunshine to the world. Welcome to our YouTube channel. God, I've been wanting to say that forever because we've been wanting to do this YouTube channel since we got married 6 months ago, but we kept putting it off. But now we are here to stay, and we are new to this thing called YouTube, and we're eager to learn as we grow. Some days back, I posted something out for my friends, and I told them, ask me questions. What do you want to know about us? And it was just a joke. But guess what? The questions that came in were serious questions. And so we decided that our first YouTube video is going to be about getting to know us. Yes, babe? Yes. So are you ready? We have 20 questions, and we're going to run through it really, really, really fast. The first question here is, how did you meet? I love answering this question because whenever I answer it, you will know that this Julian was meant to be here. We met in December 2018 when I walked into an office, myself and my dad, and we were meant to go there to have a meeting with him. Can you imagine? And that was how we met. But that day, we didn't know that this was going to happen, or we're going to be here today doing this video with you. The second question is, what do you do for a living? Both of you. Firstly, me, I spend my husband's money for a living. First thing on the list, that is it. I spend his money for a living. Secondly, I'm a professional network builder, and I'm also a financial analyst. But in all of this, I work from home. Wow, no 9-to-5 job. And my husband is a...
Okay, so basically, we are professional network builders. What that means is that we build systems, we build network, and we build people. And we have been working with this company now for about 2.5 years, and we've been managed to build our business in a couple of countries, a good number of countries. I'm also a singer. I love to sing, and I intend to go in professionally. And we are trying right now to become content creators as well.
You need to listen to my husband's voice. He can sing. Don't worry. How many years difference between the both of you? Well, I am 28 and he's 30, so that is 2 years different between the both of us. And he said, fourth question, how were you both sure you were the ones for each other? Did you see vision like some other people? He was the one that saw the vision, so let him tell you.
Okay, so basically, it wasn't love at first sight. It was anything but love at first sight. And after we met, I never, not in my wildest imagination, imagined that she would be the one. And I fought it. I kept fighting and fighting.
He fought hard.
And it got to a point where I had to pause to be sure I'm not making any mistake. You know, because she just kept coming back in very amazing ways, in ways that no one else had, loved me or claimed to love me. So I had to, try to rely now on my inner guidance, and the guidance began to pour in. She is the one. I started to, I'm someone that likes to rely on my inner guidance, and I got to realize that this is much more than I thought it is. And once I had this realization and my heart is opened, I began to discover how amazing she is, and here we are.
Who said I love you first? Me. Don't worry. Keep the question. Don't ask me how or why. Next question. How do you both handle your quarrels and misunderstanding? Firstly, whenever we have issues, I'm usually the person that starts it. Let's not joke. I know that. But guess what? We don't sleep without resolving it. We never go to sleep without resolving it. Because once you sleep on it, it becomes day 2, day 3, day 4, and then you guys keep going. Whenever we quarrel, we sit down and we talk as adults. But our quarrels don't go exchanging words, blah, blah. No. We never get to that extent. We try to sit down and we resolve our issues.
It's not like we have a rule for this. It just happens naturally, And whenever there's a slight issue, each of us is always eager to be the bigger person, and then someone just pops up and
Hugs
tries
the
to
other.
talk about it,
Yay! Like this.
and it's over.
And that's all. It's
Yeah.
over. Next question. This question is for me. How were you able to tell your husband that you have given birth? What was his reaction? Well, right from day one that we met and we're just friends, he knew I had a kid. Like right from day one, I don't hide my son. From day one, he knew I had a kid and he was fine with it. Next question. Are you planning on bringing your son to live with you? Because I want that for him. You will know very soon. Okay? Next question. No perfect couple, but I see you both as one. What keeps your marriage blossoming? Sincerely, patience, love, understanding, and the fact that we said till death do us part. So we need to work hard to make sure that it is really till death do us part. And God is the center of our home, because as a couple, we make sure that we wake up every morning and we pray to God together, and we do the same at night. And the fact that we communication is what makes us to continue to blossom, and the fact that we listen to each other, so that what is making our marriage very sweet. It is sweet like this wine. Next question. Do you share responsibilities, majorly household and other kinds, and how do you go about deciding which of you takes the role? Babe, can you answer this question?
I wasn't expecting to answer that. However, we don't share responsibilities. We are very lucky. We are not employees. We work from home basically, so we can actually decide to stick together for the next 3 months, 1 year. She can be wherever I am. So for me, this part of our relationship is a huge gift, and so that means that we enjoy certain things that normal couples don't enjoy. When it comes to responsibility, we don't have a house help. We intend to get in the future, but for now, we're basically just together. We don't have anyone to take care of apart from ourselves, and there's no routine for responsibilities. You know,
True.
we just somehow it just clicks. Sometimes I could wake up and decide to do the breakfast. I'm a professional bread toaster.
Yes, he is. He toasts a basic bread. Like he tries. But
Yeah.
aside that, don't worry. Let's just forget about it. But seriously, we both do the house chores together. You know, we help each other. We complement each other. He can wake up, do breakfast, clean, and everything while I'm still sleeping, because I'm not yet early riser. I'm still trying to get there.
So
But
you
you
get
know,
there very soon.
yes, I'm going to get there very soon. But he does. We do things together. There's no you're the woman, so you have to do everything. No, we don't do that in our house. It's not tolerated over here at all. Next question. Aside love and money, what other factors keep you both going? This person says aside love and money. What keeps us going? See, God keeps us going. See, God keeps us going. Let's not joke about it. God gives, and then the fact that we enjoy each other's company. See, as a couple, you must enjoy each other's company. If you guys can't stay in your house together for 1 week straight without you guys having to quarrel, there is a problem. Do you understand? We are enough for each other. Yes, we have friends, but since we got married, we have basically been together. Yes, we can go out, spend a few hours, but we're together. So guess what? We need to enjoy each other's company. We need to enjoy each other's company and be each other and be in understanding, be in togetherness, you know, so that we can keep going. Because truly, love is never enough. You guys have to be patient, you know.
Yeah.
Communication is important. I always come back to communication because it also keeps you people going, and it also makes that love to continue to blossom. So money, I don't think money is what is keeping us going at all, because it's not what is keeping us
If you
going.
permit me to add, we both have a very deep interest in our spirituality, our spiritual life. It's not something we joke with,
Yes.
and I think this is like huge. It's really huge because that's made us to have very deep respect for each other.
Yeah.
And the fact that we also do the same thing, basically the same thing, the same business, our interests are very similar. It means that we'll have a lot of things to talk about. We could talk about business, talk about content creation, talk about a lot of things. The only thing I do that she does not do is music, and she still tries to come in and compliment me with her voice, and
I sing well.
yeah.
Are you serious, babe? Did you just do that? Now, the next question is most awkward conversation you have had with your husband. What's that conversation? Most awkward conversation. Have we had awkward conversations? Nah, telling your husband about your ex is not an awkward conversation. No, 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 no. I think talking to your husband about maybe sex escapade with an ex, yeah, I think that's the most awkward conversation we've ever had. You know, don't know. Maybe? I guess that's the most awkward one. And it's a very, very holy boy, so he does not have really awkward conversations with me. I'm the one with all the awkward conversation. But I feel that's the one that beats the rest. When do you want to have kids and how many? Firstly, when God allows us to have children, we would have them. And how many? Me, I want 3. He wants
I want 5.
3. You heard it from me. 3. He wants 5. So we're still trying to decide on the number, but 3 and 5.
Or 10, you know.
Or 20. Let's just have the
we are good
complete
people,
football
so we can
team. No, we can't, right? Yeah.
we're good people.
You carry 5.
give birth to good children.
Yeah, man.
you know?
Yeah, man. Why did you people think you won't be together? Sincerely? At a time, it didn't look like it was going to work with us because we're just friends. But yeah, I wanted more because he's an amazing son. Have you seen my husband? Check him. Great man, sweet man, eloquent man. And guess what? He speaks French, Spanish, Italian. You want to try it? You get? So yeah, at a point I didn't think it was going to work because he didn't seem so interested. So I decided to just shift back. But guess what? He saw the vision. And here we are. Right now, he's madly in love. Right? Alright.
Yes.
Next question. Your relationship is built on what? I know there is God keeping it. Plus what? I've answered this. There's God, there's love, there's patience, there's understanding, there's communication, there's friendship. There is friendship. We are friends. Like, you need to see us. We laugh about the same things. We joke a lot. We play a lot. Forget this seriousness that he has dressed up like this. We play
I'm very
a
serious
lot.
person, trust me.
Okay, we play a lot. Let's just do that. We play a lot. And then, we talk a lot. We talk a lot. We are very touchy people. We are very touchy people. We like to touch each other a lot. Just like now. I love to touch him. I like to smoosh him and everything. So we touch a lot. Next question. What do you do for fun? We go see movies. I'm trying to teach him how to swim. We will start lessons in January. But we dance a lot. This life, I can't keep myself, you. I can't keep myself, you. Allow me to reflect. We dance a lot. We play Ludo and I beat him every single time. Like, forget it. I always win. I always beat him. You get? So we have so many things we do for fun. Everything is fun to us. Everything. See, even waking up and just shaking each other is fun. Waking up and hugging each other is fun. Talking is fun for us. Our fun may not be your fun, but we are good in our fun. Thank you. Next question. Do you have a routine for sex? Nope. We don't have a routine for sex. Why? Are we old people? We are young bloods. There's blood flowing through our veins. So whenever we feel like, we get down. Anywhere, anytime, every time. You don't like this kind of questions. You say next question. Answer now.
You
What's
answered
happening?
already now. Next question.
Hey, next question here is, what advice will you give young ladies out there that feel their current relationship might not work out? Because this should be a source of inspiration to others. We are not yet relationship experts, so. But if you are already feeling your current relationship will not work out, why are you still there? Once you start having that feeling, it's already time for you to move on. You get? But again, you might be having the feelings for the wrong reasons. So what I'm going to say is that whatever it is that is the root cause of that feeling, I think you should sit down with your partner and talk to him about it. It could be something he's doing that is wrong. Talk to him about it. Most times people feel that having a conversation doesn't sort out things, but it does. We have conversations about every aspect of our life that you can think about. I'm doing something that he doesn't like, we have conversations about it. He's doing something I don't like, we have conversations about it, you know. So if you feel that the relationship you are currently in, you know, something is not working well and you don't know how to tell him or her, it's simple. Sit down, have a conversation with them. You both got into it, because I don't believe in dating for fun. I don't know. I don't believe in just while away time. If you date somebody, it's because you see potentials and you see that you could actually settle down with this person. So I just feel that, you know, focus on the positives, work and improve the positives, and you guys will be good. Maybe you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I think you should not just go into a relationship for the sake of it. You should ask yourself a question. How does this person add value to your life? It's a very important question to ask. How do you feel around this person? Do you feel confident when you're with this person? Do you feel like you're yourself? Do you feel ashamed? Is the person proud of having you around them? You know, you have to ask yourself these important questions. If you're with someone who you don't feel confident around in your body or in who you are, or someone who does not add any value into your life, you know, at the point when I had a doubt about her, the thing that kept making me not to give up completely on her when I was so sure it wasn't going to be her. But one thing that made me to continue having second thoughts was the value I was getting from her. Yeah, I was certain I wasn't going to be with her. I was certain. But once she came into my life, I allowed her to just run it. Even as a friend, she was booking my flights wherever I was going to. She was always helping me out.
His money.
Yeah. And she was just my friend, and she would keep cash for me, and she was doing things beyond what friends would do. She was so eager to be involved in my life.
I had a plan.
It was I started having these second thoughts, like, this girl is amazing, you know. Let me just take my time and ask for inner guidance. And then I realized, and today it's like the most amazing decision I've made, because she makes me so happy. She's amazing, and it's just ask yourself these questions basically, and have a very strong relationship with God if possible. You know, you have to verify, to ask, to be sure if you're with the right persons, because when your answers come from the inside, it's actually much better. It avoids you taking stupid decisions. When you try to take decisions from the outside, most times it's based on the lust, because you're already in love with the person and you might take decisions based on how you feel. But if it comes from the inside, you can hear the truth.
Wisdom. Did you listen to my husband speak? This is word of wisdom. So take it with you wherever you go. So now you understand why I married this one. He is wise. He has sense. Plenty sense. Now the last question.
Oh wow.
Here. Did your families accept your partner immediately? Especially you, a member has a kid. Gege. Have you met my in-laws? They carry their matter. They carry our matter on their head. They wear it like a crown. At first, it was easy to blend him because I knew all his sisters, and the sisters loved me. Like, they loved me, baje. So it was easy to just blend in, and they accepted me at once. Have you seen me? Check me out. I am the full package, so they need to accept me. Him, my father loved him. Hey! My father loves my husband. Hey, too much. So yes, they accepted us instantly because this was meant to be. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I would love you to subscribe, like, share, and please click on the notification bell so that when we have other videos you can watch it, and your suggestions will be welcomed. Thank you all, and see you all next time. Ciao.